Okay, hello to my fixed signs, okay? My fixed signs, welcome to your Venus and Capricorn love reading. This is about the very first week of Venus's ingress into Capricorn, where Venus will be staying for 5 fucking months, okay? It's a very long time, okay? Because if you watch my other videos, I mentioned Venus only stays in a sign for about 20 days. And so to spend 5 months in one sign, especially a Saturn-ruled sign, it's gonna feel like a drag. It's gonna feel like a drag on our relationships, because it's going retrograde as well. So it's just going to be kind of like a denser energy, especially moving so drastically from Venus right now, which is in Sagittarius. And then once it makes its ingress, by the time you're watching this video, probably on November 5th, it's going to feel like our relationships are being very looked at. And they're going to come up for review a little later in December. So some things to note about that. Well, this week we have a major transit happening from Mars to Saturn. So we have a major square happening between Mars and Saturn. It's kind of like projected to be one of the worst days of the year. So just to note about that, because Venus is going to be in Cap, which is ruled by Saturn. So it's going to be like in the Capricorn house, and it's going to be like shaking, because it's going to feel the reverberation of the Mars-Saturn square. Because Mars is in its full power. It's in its co-ruling sign. It's in Scorpio, because it co-rules Scorpio with Aries. And then it also has Saturn right there, which is geared up because it's also in the sign that it rules. It's in Aquarius. So it's going to be very intense energy. And that is all happening this week. Again, the reverberation will be felt in our love lives. So we're just going to see how that plays out. But really check out your Scorpio in your Aquarius house and your Capricorn house to kind of see how all three play together. So I want to know, we're going to start with our Halloween tarot. So what is the message for the very first week of Venus's ingress into Capricorn? A love message. What's the message of the week for our relationships for this very first week? So we had 2 cards fall. We had the Devil, which is Capricorn. And then we have the King of Swords, King of Bats here. We're going to pull 2 more cards because I've been pulling 4 cards for each. So 2 more cards about this very first week in our relationships. Perfect. So we have the Knight of Bats, more swords, bats energy, air energy. And then the 8 of Imps, 8 of Wands, 8 of Fire. All right. That's a lot of action happening. That's a lot of action. Well, at least this last 2 is kind of busy. It's like a busier end of your week here. So if we're going if it's progressing into it, let me see. Hold up. And in bottom of the deck energy. Knight of Ghosts, the Knight of Cups. All right. All right. I like that. Okay. So fixed signs, I'm seeing. Okay, fixed signs. I think we're going to be dancing with the devil. That's what I think is going to be happening whenever Venus enters Capricorn. Because it looks like you're just playing with fire right now. You're playing with it. Like, not even a steady grip on these demons. It's like they could get the best of you and you just don't really care because you're playing with it. And it might be in a way of like self-destructing, because we have the King of Bats, the King of Swords here. And he is definitely well protected from his elements. You know, he's got the gloves. They're thick gloves. I mean, you can see the thick sleeve. I mean, nothing's exposed. You can't even see his shoes, which other nights you can see they're cool shoes. But this one is like keeping himself well protected, at a very safe distance. He's not really engaging. He's just gonna sit back and observe, because he's being very emotionally detached. Okay, he doesn't give a fuck. He's about to indulge in, maybe they're indulging. But then you have, it's just so interesting because it's like fire on the outside. We got this like devil, the 8 of Wands, and then these 2 sword energies. So we got the Knight and the King. So this Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the deck typically. And this guy's like full speed ahead. He's got his bat banner. He is like ready to be victorious, right? He is going for it. He is taking action, okay? And he's all armored up. He's ready for battle. And then we have the 8 of Imps. He's like heading right towards this like chaos. He's heading towards fighting these demons, possibly. Maybe you realize that you're fed up. It's not getting you anywhere. And you're just like, all right, we cut this addiction. We cut this out. Cut this energy. Because 8 of Imps is like, typically, I'm trying to think, like 8 of Wands is like all the wands, like all in one direction. Like they're all going. This looks like they're not in all one direction. They're all kind of very chaotic. So if you were fighting your demons, I'm just saying, like, they don't like organize. They're going to lose. I think that you're stronger than them. If that is what's coming up. Whatever the demons may be. It could be emotional addictions. It could be actual addictions. It could be paranoid thoughts. It could be self-sabotaging behavior. Because underneath, we have this Knight of Ghosts. And the Knight of Ghosts, for me, it's definitely emotional. This is an offering here. This is like a love offering. Because you got the waters here. And you got the growth. This is from somebody who is stable. How do we get to that? We're going to clarify all of these cards. Okay, we're going to clarify the Devil. Just to make sure. First, clarify the Devil. Capricorn energy. Venus and Cap. For fixed signs. More Capricorn. Convention. Interesting. This is somebody who's keeping themselves. This is like, what do they call, like arrested development? It's like, this is an image of a like child on the wall, and they're not able to grow. It's like they're always just seeing themselves as like this small being that's not capable of anything. It's not powerful. Maybe that's like the things that you're doing here. Like the Devil card is like an addiction to keeping yourself small and letting the smaller parts of you run shit. Capricorn, come on. You better than that? You would not let a baby run the world. You're about tradition. You want somebody older or more mature and refined to fucking tell you what's up, right? Are you keeping yourself listening to children? Following children? No. Okay, King of Bats. I was saying Capricorn, but I mean fixed signs. Come on, fixed signs. Come on, fixed signs. I said Capricorn because the Devil's Capricorn, but like, come on, fixed signs. Okay, you're better than these children. Okay. All right, so King of Swords, King of Bats. What's up with this King of Bats? Quarrel came up, and then companionship came right up after it. So the Quarrel card, who is this? Oh, it's Mars and Cancer. That's Mars and Fall. Okay, Quarrel. This isn't usually like this isn't a great depiction of Mars and Cancer, because Mars and Cancer is like aggressively helpful. They're so fucking kind. This is just like somebody fighting. Looks like they're both like, they're playing tug of war here. Along with this companionship energy. Which is so funny because they're playing tug of war and they're like coming to an agreement. Maybe that's the thing down here with the Knight of Ghosts, is that someone wants to extend their hand and offering a friendship. And are you stuck on fighting mode? Are you just trying to fight? That's what that looks like to me. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. So let's see what's up with this Knight of Bats. Knight of Bats. What's up with the Knight? Where's he going? He's going towards harmony. And that's so funny because it's like, that's the 8 of Imps. Same energy. It's just like, whew, yo, like, it feels like the energy is just whirling past you. Like, a lot of things are going to be, like, I mean, gosh, like, there's so many people. I feel like all this, but, like, there's 4 people here. There's all these all these birds. All these imps. These little guys. Too much energy. Okay. I'm like in hermit mode myself. I'm just like, cut that out. I don't know all that. But I like this. I like that he's running towards the harmony. That's really cool. I feel like I want to get a little more clarification about that. running towards the harmony. What's up with the Eight of Imps then? So you're racing towards. Based on what? Based on knowing that, like, you want to be friends, that you have the ability to be companions. Maybe it's going to make you take action and be like, oh shit, let me go do that instead of keeping myself here. I better do that before it's too late. Because what's up with, I want more about really the Knight of Bats and the Eight of Imps. So we have harmony. What's up with that? As well. So we have decision, which is Mars and Gemini. And we have rebellion. More fucking Mars. Oh my god, it's Mars energy. Aquarius Mars. Okay. So the decision card. I mean, definitely somebody's making a decision here with this Knight of Bats. I mean, he made a decision to go after something. You know, maybe you're tired of playing games. You're tired of hitting walls. Do something else. Do something different. Go after what you want. Fixed signs. The rebellion. And with the Eight of Imps. Let me clarify that. Clarify this rebellion and Eight of Imps. Rebellion and Eight of Wands. Like, what are we going after? What are we rebelling against? What is this energy? Authority. Fucking Mars and Capricorn. There's so much Mars energy. Fixed signs. Wow. Okay. There's a lot of just like fire energy coming from this read. So I feel like, let's see, underneath it is appreciation, which is Moon and Leo. Nice. Cornucopia is always good. Fruitful, abundance. We got these offerings here. This is cute. This is really cute. Looks very similar. Like, there's messages here. Could it be mutual? We're talking about relationships, but this is just very confusing to me. We have the authority. So maybe it's those chains, you know, taking off them chains about the traditional devil, you know. The Eight of Imps. Rebellion. I mean, you're rebelling against authority, for sure. And this is taking action. This is just more of that action, just reverberating. Like, you got the Knight of Swords. And what was he running towards? He's running towards companionship. Because there's an offering there. So I think that is a really beautiful message. I feel like overall, don't weigh yourself down with these self-imposed chains, okay? Don't let other people make decisions for you. Don't detach. Don't do what they're doing, okay? Just because somebody's been doing something a certain way forever, if it's not coming to fruition, if it's not growing you, stop fucking doing it. Leave those behaviors behind, please. You know, that's the only way that you can enter a new timeline, is if you tell the universe you're done with the old one, okay? And you find another path to take, and the universe will respond, okay? Because you have harmonious energy here. Oh yeah, that's what I've been running towards. The harmony. I love this card. I just feel like it's a lot of like potential overthinking, but look at all the positive thoughts, okay? Find the positive thoughts. I also literally just pulled this card in the weekly reading for the collective for this week, for this very week. So that honestly is like a huge message that there is harmony to be found, okay? There is peace to be found. There's appreciation. There's offerings of love, okay? We got to get out of this chaotic energy. There's a lot that's coming up, like decisions that need to be made. You got to rebel against norms. You know, you don't want to detach too far. And, you know, what are you protecting yourself from? You're protecting yourself from companionship and harmony. So that's a message about that. I do want to leave you with a parting message from the Angel and Gemstone Oracles. So we got these lovelies here. Like, there's pictures of gemstones on some of them. Okay. So what is a parting message for this overall week? This very first week of Venus in Capricorn. What is a message from our guardians? One card, please. please, about the very first week of Venus's ingress in Capricorn for our fixed signs here. Oh, fixed signs. Oh, low-key my favorite. I love the Leos, the Virgo. Wait, oh my God, the Leos, the Aquarius, the Scorpios, the Taurus. Anyway, we all got emerald. Okay, fixed signs. We got emerald. This is the angel of prosperity. So the angel of prosperity asks, are you embarking on a new adventure? Do you wish to increase your financial security? Trust that you have the ability to be successful and prosperous. Activate your inner entrepreneur. Believe in yourself and you will reach your goals. Yes, that is beautiful. So angel of prosperity. I am blessed with abundance. I am successful in all of my business pursuits. My actions come from a loving place and have beneficial results for myself and others. I am fortunate. I appreciate and enjoy my prosperity. Interesting. And then underneath that, we had the angel of telepathy. And the angel of telepathy asks, do people listen when you speak? Do you feel like you are not being heard? Know exactly what you wish to communicate. Use telepathy to convey your message through visualization and the imagination. Send mental pictures as you speak heart to heart, mind to mind. Angel of telepathy affirmations. When I speak, people listen and understand what I am expressing. I communicate from my heart to the hearts of others. I easily visualize and send mental pictures of my ideas, visions, opinions, and other matters of importance as I speak. So kind of looking back, I'm just like, you just need to find people who are on the same wavelength as you, like emotionally, intellectually, because there's a lot of that swords, air energy. There's bats in all of them. There's somebody flying in all of them. It's like, that's all air thought energy. So it could be just like really rebelling and getting out of situations where you're not feeling like aligned. You are aligned and understood. And you deserve that. And you want to have people, I definitely feel this, like I definitely want to have people in my life where we don't even have to fully communicate. Like they can feel me and I can feel their energy. Because that is like so comforting, you know, to have those people. So I hope this resonates with you. I hope this message resonates with you. I hope this message resonates with you. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Okay. So I hope this message resonates with you. I also am doing readings on my Patreon. So every single week I will be doing an astrology and tarot reading at the top of the week so you can know what's happening and you can be forewarned ahead of time, because this whole fucking month is very intense. I have some readings up already. They're $3.33 to get the weekly readings, and then if you want sign by sign reading, I will be offering those on my Patreon exclusively, so check those out. And if you want to book with me, that's also available. So if you're like in the middle of the week and you're like, what the fuck's going on, we can do a reading. So let's do it. We can do a 5-card reading real quick. So I hope you have a wonderful transit, and keep me posted on how everything goes. And also like and subscribe to my YouTube. This is like the first of me and the real groove going. So let's do it together. Bye.